I have hit the tweet button. I'm going to do all of the other things. But first, I'm going to go get a Coke. You're the only one in chat, so entertain yourself and I'll be right back.
I entertain myself every day.
That's true. You're in charge. BRB.
Okay. Heck.
Am I allowed to open the game yet? Or I guess I need to like something audio, something. Ugh, there's only 11 achievements. What kind of a game is this if there's only 11 achievements? Is it? But how am I supposed to know it's a good game if I don't have like...
It's a good game.
But what's your measure of a good game? Okay. Ta-da! I am interested. But surprise, it's not what you think it is. When do I get to open it? What am I doing? What is happening? What do you want from me? I should probably... You know what? Should I turn on follower-only chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Make them follow for a week.
I'm pretty sure that's how I have it set, but let's go double check.
1 week.
It's been... Oh, perfect.
I want to buy 3 46-ounce bottles of applesauce.
What are you going to use that much applesauce for?
My stomach.
Oh, are you not feel good?
I just like applesauce.
Oh, okay. Like crisscross applesauce? Or just regular type?
No, like motherfucking applesauce.
Motherfucking squishmallows.
Excuse me.
So, I know we already have this, but hear me out. What if we get trombone champion? And I just play the trombone poorly. I think that would be really funny.
And this is your stream.
Yeah. I've been looking forward to parabling with Stanley, so I don't know anything that's gonna happen. Not even allowed to open the game yet. Waffle, hello. Do I do a double heckin' protect and do sub-only chat?
I don't think that's necessary yet.
Okay. Maybe I should even edit my title to be like, if you help me, you are banned. There we go. Or wait, no. If like, I think it's exclamation mark rhetorical. Maybe not.
Rhetorical?
Is that not how you spell rhetorical?
No, I was just pronouncing it weird.
Okay. You gave me a moment there, but I thought I had. Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have my feckin' bot open. That'll do it. Hi, Kimmy. I think I said hi, but I'm saying hi again. Load faster, chatbot. Definitely helps. Update now. No. Why does everything want me to update? Okay, how about now?
All
There
questions
we go.
are rhetorical unless explicitly stated otherwise.
Are you gonna share me?
Yes. How do?
My audio.
Okay. So I go. What am I doing? How do I share? Give me clean sheet day. Best day.
Do you have the Go XLR open?
The Go XL. Yes, I do now.
Do you have routing?
I do now.
You can route system to your microphone. And then mute it to the broadcast stream.
Oh. Okay.
Or mute it to me. It's apparently what you did.
All I did was press chat mic under system. Do I need to do anything else? Can you hear my music?
I can, but I want to make sure that that stream doesn't hear it twice.
Oh. I think
So
that
make
they
sure
can.
it's only headphones and chat mic that have it checked.
Headphones. Okay, and then what am I? Oh, shoot. Okay. You're saying words that I should understand, and yet I don't. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, they were definitely hearing it twice. So, I click chat mic under system, and then uncheck chat mic from microphone? Yeah?
Aaron.
Yeah?
Aaron.
Yeah?
You see where it says inputs?
Yes.
You see where it says system?
Yes.
Everything below system is
Yes.
the only thing you should be touching.
Okay. So I hit.
Nothing else exists.
Okay. So I am clicking chat mic through system. And then unchecking broadcast stream mix through system. Okay. I'm gonna need someone in chat. So I'm looking at you, Kimmy. Can you still hear music and mistaken?
Hi. It's me.
Hello?
Mistaken.
It's me. Waffle says yes. Clean sheet day was yesterday. Bonus clean sheet day because someone scarf and barfed. Oh. That's no good, Kimmy. Okay, you can now hear my music. Can you also hear yourself?
No.
No? Oh, good. Okay, good, good.
Because I know what I'm doing, Aaron.
You know what? That's fine. Okay. Am I now allowed to open the game? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna pause the music because I finally set up the pretzel button on my stream deck, and we're gonna hit play. Nevik!
Why do you rich fucking white people insist on seeing every
Thought that was the game for a second.
conflict through the myopic lens of your own self-actualization?
Please choose a screen and subtitle language. English?
You are not showing the game.
No, I am not. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Emergency.
Emergency. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh,
it's so
big. Okay. English? I like subtitles. Is subtitles going to give anything away?
No.
No? Okay.
Probably not. I think I played with subtitles.
So we want English, and we confirm.
Do I want a 106-ounce can of crushed tomatoes?
106 ounces. How many kilograms is that?
How many kilograms is 106 ounces?
I don't know. Hi, Tempest.
3 kilograms.
Well, you know how sometimes, Rockman, when you're watching a stand-up comedy special and you have the subtitles on and then the subtitles give away the punchline before the comedian said the punchline?
I understand. Yeah, I'm with Aaron on this one.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
3 kilograms, Aaron.
It's 3 kilos. Yes, that is enough tomatoes. Have I played the Stanley Parable before? No. Is the Stanley Parable a horror game? Is the Stanley Parable a horror game?
Let's find out.
Oh no!
We're gonna find out together.
Oh, don't. Fuck. It's not a horror game, is it?
We're gonna find out together, Aaron.
Okay, well, I need to...
Adjust the slider.
No! No, I don't. Is it good news, Aaron? Oh, no.
Adjust the slider,
I'm
Aaron.
adjusting it. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, well, now I can't see it at all. There we go. Perfect.
Perfect.
I'd say about there. Yeah. It's barely visible. I can still make out that it is a computer. Ooh, there's a Phasmo update tomorrow. Where are we dropping, boys? What spider? Tuna, no!
Okay, Tuna's just fucking with you. There's no spiders.
You promise?
As far as I remember, I do not remember any spiders in this game.
Okay.
But
No, I already hit confirm.
they
Please
added
enter
a
the
lot of
current
stuff,
time.
and
It
I
is.
don't know if they've added any spiders.
It is 6:23 p.m. Why isn't it changing? Oh, there you go.
You have to, yeah.
Okay. 6:23 p.m. Confirm. Oh, accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Thank you. Okay. You are playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh, well, that's very meta. There's
Ultra Delu.
there's a computer screen here that has the same starting menu, and then on this computer screen there's the same starting menu, and then I think it's just computer screens all the way down. I guess I begin the game.
Yes.
The end is never the end is loading. Click to skip.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Do not skip.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh, dream job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
Seems boring.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move.
Does this take
for
place in the
longest time.
Half-Life universe?
But as he
Like
came to
Portal?
his wits and regained
That
his
takes place in the
senses,
Half-Life engine.
he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, well, first things first. Feels loud.
do?
I'm just turning things down.
Oh. Or narrator. Don't you dare.
What?
Don't you dare. You turn that narrator back up.
Okay. 100%?
Well, you already turned the main volume down.
This
This?
Okay.
Don't tell her. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Fine.
can tell her that.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. 69's probably fine.
Probably make everything quiet. Hi, Scrubby. Okay. Resume the game. This goes for every game ever, BT dubs.
Yeah, that's just how math works.
Oh, this mouse sensitivity.
Yeah, feel free to change that if you have to.
Um,
I remember it was a little bit weird when I did that. Aaron has not played this, correct?
oh, camera sensitivity. We gonna whack that way down. That seems better. I have not played this. That's why my Portal 2 playthrough had 0 music. Oh, lol. That says I hate Mondays. Me too. Partition core, providing partitions for 56 years. Well, what do I do? The computer didn't tell me to press any buttons. I want to read this lore. Recommendations from the overnight committee, general questions, something. This is the first time I've ever played a game in full screen. I can't. Do I just leave my office? Okay. I don't have a reflection. Well, what do I do now?
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't like that. The
Stanley
door shut
decided to
behind
go
me.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
Who
find a
farted?
trace of his co-workers.
Oh, number 1 dad. No, that said something. Come back.
Mm.
I want to put my penis in the pencil sharpener. Come on.
What the fuck, Aaron?
Can I jump? No.
Not really.
Okay, well. You feel like the game is quiet?
I feel like Nevik's quiet.
I mean, I don't know how else to turn it up. I mean, I know how to turn it up. I just mean... I have...
You can try 79.
I could. But that wrecks the meme.
I know.
That looks slightly better on OBS. Why? Stop turning off. Be my Valentine. Okay. Oh, you were playing solitaire. I want to play solitaire. Where'd you go? Username access. Oh, fuck. Who farted? I don't know. Did everybody get raptured?
That's what we're here to find out.
Promise me this isn't a horror game.
I never said anything.
Oh no, is this a horror game?
I think you should keep moving.
Might be really loud if this game has any jump scares theoretically though. What? No!
I don't remember any jump scares for what it's worth.
It's not scary for reals. Says who? I'm scared of my own shadow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, what if I don't want to go in the door on the left?
What if?
Do I have to do what the narrator tells me?
This is your stream, Aaron.
Well, what happens if I don't? Where'd the music go? That screen brightness is very high.
My eyes.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Just
Feeling
from
a
rocks, by
wave
the way.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This room is just full of really fun set piece nonsense.
Office party. What to do about 432? Ideas and development.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager.
We're broke Wednesdays. Boss's infection. Financial panic meeting.
I love scribbled out mergers.
What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about meeting. Pranking floors
Office
meeting.
party.
Targets. Push for funding for RD of new coffee machine.
I don't remember if these
Standardized
were
graphs.
readable in the original game.
Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Scribbled out. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire a guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk?
Who moved my desk?
Please keep the targets on topic of not efficient money. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write out day's agenda. Reflect. Employee 417, 491, 431, 405, 416, and Jim. How come Jim gets a name and everyone else is just numbers?
It's Jim.
Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion. Oh. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Synergize!
I'm feeling that.
Using
I'm feeling that cycle real hard right now.
Make sure your slide has slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Oh, these look like the character models for Habbo Hotel. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
I've never played Rahabo Hotel. Calm down.
Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, charts, and slides.
I forgot about this one.
That's good. That's good. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information.
This chart's fucking insane.
Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. I'm begging. The boss appreciation machine. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist.
Your bass.
Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a common with another diligent employee like yourself, why do we hire you? Remember, it takes 2 people to start a fight, and right now, you're both of them. Oh.
Is that a quadruple parenthetical?
What are your dreams for the future? Nature, talk radio, mitosis, plant life, comatose,
Metamorphosis.
clear skin, pollution, a boat, lunch. Okay. Bi-quarterly. So does it happen twice a quarter? So 8
times a year?
8 times a year? I was right. I got there.
You're getting there.
We need...
Or is it every other quarter?
We need more /left reviews. 402 and
Twice a year.
405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Bracket. Big net? Question mark? Some sort of child trap? Question mark. Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers, a lot of percent. Throw something in the ideas bin. 1, no more bins, trash cans.
Just like that.
Renaming of the ideas bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin.
Firing of me.
Okay. Oh. Better safe than profits. Business club. Rule 1. References are not all they're cracked up to be. Oh.
Oh.
Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market per ad. Monetize free to play. Quarterly pie chart profits. Anything on the back here? Nothing. Okay. Well, that dude's no longer in the broom
Stanley
closet.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
I mean-
So he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I guess I keep going then. Oh, it's very swanky up here.
It's the boss's office.
I want to use the executive bathroom. Oh. Because the boss knows what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. I have
That's a good
no...
point.
Extreme bathrooms.
I just like the Time magazine with a clock on it.
Yeah. Yeah! Stop shutting doors behind me. It's creepy. The beige pages. I like that. Hello, Mr. Bossman.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad...
Oh god,
Stanley
oh
happened
fuck,
to
am I gonna
input the
die?
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
How
stepped
did you
into
know
the
that?
newly opened passageway.
I'm very impressed, Aaron.
I am not dead. T-base! That's almost 2 years. Are you sure this isn't just Portal 2?
Yeah.
Well... Well, what am I supposed to do now? Is this like the Truman Show?
I don't know.
Well, where do I go now? There's no floor there.
There is floor there.
Are you sure?
Yes. You're just
Okay.
Your stuff's just really dark.
Oh, okay. No, Aaron, it's the Stanley Parable. Waffle! That's 24 months. That is 2 years.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Fuck. The second you insinuated this might be scary, you've made it scary.
I never insinuated anything.
Chat dead!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You see what I mean?
I mean, it's just a scienceless mind control facility. I don't know what's so scary about that. It's just a sign, Aaron. A sign can't kill you.
Escape? Okay.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay. I'm not going that way then.
But of course, Stanley
Gimme.
and realized he
Yo,
simply
hype
had
trains,
too much to live for.
Hype train, and also hype trains don't have a cap anymore, apparently.
Oh. They had a cap before?
Yeah, it's tier 5.
Oh.
Level 5, it tops out.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Is this,
What horrible secret did this
the
place
thing
hold?
Professor X
Stanley
uses?
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Can I run? Mistaken!
Yes.
69%. Nice.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Oh.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
We're
freedom
69.
meant nothing.
I feel like this room was
There
a
it
lot
is.
creepier. I feel like this room was a lot creepier in like 2001 when we didn't carry when we weren't just surveilled 24/7.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm probably on a computer screen right now. Play observation protocol. I mean, I
definitely
am on
have
a
to
screen
work.
right now.
It's true.
This feels like the room at the end of the Matrix movie.
The first one?
Third one.
Oh, I didn't see the third one.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Aaron, I
Stanley
literally-
really been
what?
under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
Pirate?
accept it blindly?
Who's the pirate, though?
Pirate.
No.
Where are we going?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
I like
It
this
was
narrator.
Unthinkable.
He's very-
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes? Question mark?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Thanks,
he
Kimmy.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I do that, though? Aaron can make any game a horror game. It's true. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Clowns are fucking scary. System
When at
power.
last he found the source of the
Oh!
Didn't even take a second. You're just like, nope, I'm hitting the fucking button.
Credits?
blackness
Nope.
and a rising
blackness.
chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No. Oh, it is.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone
I was
else's
serious when I
command.
said it was a horror game.
Freedom was
Don't
mere
do this to me.
moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
No, you can't tell me.
Had his co-workers gone?
Can't tell me there's unsolved
How
puzzles.
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Let it go.
No longer would anyone tell him
Wow.
where to go,
This game predates
what
that.
to do,
But thank
or
you.
how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
This is just a screen,
That
isn't
was
it?
all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt
Oh.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Liberation.
the possibility of the new path. This was
Yay!
exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to
Can you hear all
happen.
that mistaken?
And
Yeah.
Stanley
Oh, okay.
was happy.
Yeah, well, I made Stanley happy. That's good. Did I win?
Yeah, you did it.
I beat what? I
You
got
beat the
my
game.
first achievement and I beat the game? What?
Yeah.
What?
You beat the game.
No. New game plus?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Aaron, what if you'd gone right?
All
Well-
of his co-workers were gone. What could
I'm
it
gonna
mean?
do.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That can't be it.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Fuck you, I'm
this
going
was
right.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ooh.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
What?
Stanley simply stood
What
here,
sound, Tempest?
drinking it all in.
Cold drinks. $1.25.
Damn, that's cheap. It's $1.80 in my job.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
Don't fucking
Room
sass
so
me.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Don't fucking sass me. Oh, I didn't realize that was in FNAF. I like how
At
when
this
I...
point, Stanley's obsession with
You
this room
can't
bordered
jump.
on
I got an
creepy
achievement.
and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
You're not nice. Why are you being mean?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. Well...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Aha! Can't tell me what to do.
I don't remember where this part goes.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah,
So now,
fuck
in order
you.
to get back, he needed to go,
Oh, I think I know this one.
from here, it's, left.
Go left, Aaron.
Oh, no.
Oh!
No, it's to the right.
Hey!
My mistake.
He fucked up. It's his fault. He said
I want to go through this door.
that's not the right way. You gotta go the way he's telling you.
No,
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 no.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
What is happening?
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What is this?
He's just a little lost. He's gonna figure it out. Don't worry.
Now, let's see. We went down...
Who is he?
Left, down...
He's the narrator.
Left, right.
Why is he British?
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That's a truck. Oh, we're in here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
What?
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back.
Why do you
to,
sound like,
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely
Stephen Fry.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart.
People
the
are
game from the
British, are
beginning.
they?
And this
No.
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track. hmm?
No.
Okay,
No.
From the top.
No. No. What? The fuck? Fuck you. Let me have some free will.
What could it mean? Stanley
Don't be
decided to
ridiculous.
go to
Britain
the
doesn't
meeting.
exist. Exactly.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What happens?
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Oh, there's lots more
No.
doors now.
No, I restarted. I
God.
swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a
Come on,
minute
Stephen
ago.
Fry.
I know for sure that it's here
Let me do
somewhere.
stuff.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh,
Come,
God.
Stanley, let's find the story.
But I want to go this way. Why'd you put chairs in the way? Oh, fuck. Fine.
I'm like remembering some of the paths, but I don't remember all of them. This is not the one I thought it was. I'm trying to remember what this one is.
Where the fuck? Why did someone leave a coffee cup there?
Yeah,
am
what
I-
the fuck?
Where am I?
Take up on the fucking
I'll
coffee
say it.
machine.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I
Well,
can
Stephen
promise you
Fry.
There definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, just let me
Well,
figure
I
it out.
find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No!
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I like work, I just hate my boss.
Damn.
Yay, no buffering.
You can halibut.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Oh, that door just shut.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Or, yeah, that's a very bold mug to have at the office. Well, now it's open. Fine. Haha, 420, smoke it. Wait, is that? I last played Stanley Parable March 5th, 2015. That was a while ago. 420, smoke it.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way.
But if you leave
and
it-
retrace our steps.
But if you leave it for 3 more years, don't you get a second achievement?
The original achievement was for 5 years.
Okay, you're telling me it's not spooky, but that looks fucking spooky.
It'll be fine.
No.
This is the path I thought it was actually. I think this is actually the right path.
Because I can't watch because oh, bye, Rockman Man.
Sorry, Rockman Man. Even with quality options. Yeah, there's
Now
a
this-
10-year achievement now.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you were really good at it. It really paid off. So,
Speedrun.
good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in
So
any
the
actual
fucking you
work for
win,
that
pop
win.
up.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Me too,
I don't care
disembodied
what
voice.
might happen this time, I have to restart.
Okay, are you a speedrunner?
Yeah, the deluxe version has the 10-year.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't cost much to upgrade or something,
it's
right?
the line.
The
All
Stanley
right,
Parable
I've got a
Adventure line.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
TM.
Just
No, this
follow
is
the
this one.
line.
TM.
How simple is that?
Okay.
Yep, 2032 gonna pop off. True, Tempest. Yeah, it also means that you have to buy the game.
I want to play Solitaire. There's also Minesweeper in the background. No, what if... I don't want to follow the line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Fine. God damn it.
Listen, who are you to doubt the line?
I have a lot of
You
doubts.
see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
No, Destiny's a different game.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that
What?
existence, right?
Fuck.
Okay.
Fine.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
I can't go on the wall.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all
Just
that.
follow the line there.
You know what?
No.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Music.
What the fuck is this?
He's trying to help you out, Aaron.
I can't do that. I can't parkour. God damn it, I just want to go.
You got a line to follow.
God damn it. Ah! What?
What was that? Oh,
I don't.
I think that was just a bug.
The music is very loud.
Yes,
Okay.
that is intentional.
Why? It's so loud.
You're supposed to follow the line, Aaron. Maybe if you weren't dilly-dallying with the line.
God. It's so loud.
Wait, cut the music.
Thank you.
Go back
Fuck.
and look at that fern. Stanley,
Look at the fern.
this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Aha.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
We trusted you. Oh, that
everything
one's
we've
all
been
fucked
through,
up. Why is that one
you-
fucked up?
Oh, I can't take this this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Uh-oh. Okay. No voicemails.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it
Okay.
ever done for us? We're intelligent
Good point.
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Which direction? Oh, this direction. Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Is it?
Just me and Stanley forging a new path,
okay.
a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
For me to have some choice.
Use your imagination.
God damn it.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
All right, Ryan Reynolds. And a gimp mask.
Excuse me?
And a riding crop.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
I mean, it's
No
going the same
lines or
direction I
monitor
am.
rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Are you okay, disembodied voice?
I love that it says don't acknowledge it, TM.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Huzzah,
From here,
finally.
the story is in our control.
Is it?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Which
What?
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
No?
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Fuck, fine.
Oh, hold up.
The
what's this?
confusion ending. Deviate from maintenance room. End up in monitor room. Narrator restarts the game. First restart. Discover the two doors room now has many additional doors. Aimless wandering.
Aaron, I'm gonna save you.
Yeah.
And
This
we're
is
supposed to
every
restart
action
the
that
game
you just
8
took.
8 times?
Nonsense philosophy and music.
That's really how all this goes?
The narrator forgets about previous restarts.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Find the confusing ending
What if I don't
schedule.
want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
Yeah.
Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I
Spoilers?
don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the
Oh.
timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No. Bring it back.
No. Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know. I
Hide
suppose
in the
some
corner.
way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't
This
we?
is-
Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Ah!
if you
What? Who did that? I didn't do that.
Aaron, why did you reset the story?
I didn't
on?
reset. What is happening?
all of his co-workers were gone, what
What
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. I don't want to go in the door on my
This
left.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
The
assure
line!
it.
It's back. The line, TM.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room.
I like this plant.
Life
Hi,
without having
hardcover.
experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
I'm on a plant. I'm in charge.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A
Coffee
room
nut.
so utterly captivating that even though
What happens if I
all your
just stay here?
coworkers have mysteriously vanished,
You
here
can't make me
sit
play the
looking at
game.
these chairs
What if
and
I just
some
sit here?
paintings.
I don't know.
Really worth it.
What happens?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna sit here.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
I take offense
and
to that.
reflected poorly on his overall personality.
No, it does not.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's not nice. People like me, damn it. Right? Right? Why is my forehead shiny?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue.
He did.
But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
So you realize that you are a game. Okay. What is the message? When I asked some of the people around you if they like you, wait, there's nobody here. I'm by myself. Fine, you win. What does this coffee mug say?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
This is new. Okay. Ooh. Stairs. How exciting. I want to drive the forklift. None of these people know they're in the presence of a certified forklift operator.
That fucking sounds.
Number one, Dad. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift, $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Aaron.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you're very powerful.
Aaron, why?
I was curious. I was testing my game theory, TM.
Aaron, why?
What?
We did it!
We did it! I win! Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
No.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps
He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The lounge was
It was
sublime.
sublime. A work of art.
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something
Succulent
deeper,
plants.
something darker.
I want to knock over the pop machine! Okay, fine.
But eager to
drinks.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, fuck you. Taking this door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been
boxes.
about nothing but you all this time. What?
Ha!
Really? I was in the middle of something.
I
You have
can't
zero
believe you
consideration
found
for
that
others?
already.
Are you that convinced that
That
I
was,
want
this
something
was like
bad
one of the
to happen
last
to you?
things I found
Why,
when I played this
I
game
don't know
the
how
first
to
time.
convince you of this, but I really
Yeet.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove
Just
it.
hold up
I
a mirror
prove
then, baby.
that I'm on
I am
your side.
impressed.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fine, I'll throw you a bone.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Running and running.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Trying to remember what this one is.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Am I in space?
Here. Yes.
Oh,
it's
this one.
Beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
That was a close jump. I thought I was gonna die,
actually
T-Base.
feel happy.
This is very strange. What
This
am
is
I?
a strange game. This is a strange game, Aaron.
Do I just stand here?
You can admire it.
I feel like I'm in a kaleidoscope. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't think I'm high enough for this.
Oh, I should make you get high first. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to play it. You wouldn't be able to play a game. We'd still be in the first room.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I don't know. I was getting bored.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
one.
Oh no, do I have to
Please,
yeet
no,
myself?
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh no! Oh, there went my kneecaps.
Oh,
I have to do it
God.
again? Oh
Lived.
no.
no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was
It's the
before.
fact that the
If
narrator
you die, we'll both go back. Why are you
Only
doing
cares
this?
because he's happy. And he's like, you're just doing this because you hate me.
Stanley, let's go back to the other
He's
room.
so upset. I'm
Can you
sorry,
do that
Stephen
for
Fry.
me? My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Oh.
That you'll
There
throw
it is.
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
This is not good
Am I
for the
reading
type
the
of person I
situation
am.
correctly?
Oh, this is really hard for me to hear.
Aaron, I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, I didn't remember this ending.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Just
I
let me
don't know
die.
anymore.
Just reset the
I just
game.
wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, you're sounding very unhappy. I'm
He was
surprised.
in this happy place, Aaron. And then we were like, nah.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
What? Oh, that's very creepy. What do I do if I
How
just
long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes?
But what's in the
Days?
blue door?
Centuries? Did something crucial happen
Oh,
while
now I
my
have to go
senses were
find out.
turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Just to
Yeah,
admire
these
it.
early voice lines live in my head rent free.
Standing now in this incredible
Incredible room.
room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness.
It's a nice room.
Then the feeling went away, and
And he felt sad again. Yep, that.
Then it came back. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he did not. 'Cause now we gotta go through the other door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
That
I'm
was
not
where I
your
went, right?
enemy,
Yeah.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that...
No, fuck!
But in his eagerness
Shit.
to prove that he is in control of the No one gets to tell him what to do.
Ah,
Stanley
you
leapt
gotta be
from the
lower
platform
patient.
and plunged to his death.
No, I don't want
Good
to.
job, Stanley.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful. Yeah, as you should. I'm beefy. Okay.
All of his co-workers were...
I'm beefy.
Wait,
Yeah,
no. This isn't the right office, is it?
it might
Is
be.
this Stanley's office?
I think so. I don't know. I need to go to the employee room.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
No, he
this
didn't.
was not the correct way to the meeting room.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps he wanted to
Stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could
a man love a room?
Love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
What? This is new dialogue. I've never heard this line
I
before.
wanna stand
Yes, really, really.
with
Eager to
you
get back
on
to
a
business, Stanley
mountain.
took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Okay.
ago. Look, Stanley,
I don't
think
like
perhaps we've
making these
gotten off
choices.
on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
die again,
that
I'm
the
gonna judge
story has been about...
Oh,
really?
thank God.
And
Danger
for being
everywhere.
something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Aha, perhaps
No,
you
hey.
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still
Nope.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want
Better
to
not be.
find out what lies at the
Better
end
not
of
be
this
scary.
road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. Do you see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
is the ending that I
specifically for
wanted it to
you?
be.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable
Elucidate.
desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Maybe.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want to be able to jump.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the
Hydro.
game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Is 5 good and 1 bad, or is 1 good and 5 bad?
5's good, 1's bad.
Oh, of course. A 3.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe next time
Come
we
see,
can
come
get you to
sa.
form an actual opinion.
Oh,
you
you
know?
bitch.
Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
I will skip
Here,
my breakout.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Nope. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
Leaderboard.
Good old Neil. Goldenrod. Sideways, question mark? Did you know that 21.3 skip the intro sequence? This is me. Oh.
Damn, we're in last place.
How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. Why not ask some friends for help? Error. Friends list empty. Oh. Only the worst 3% of players choose the 3-door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. A dead rat is offline. Oh no. Objectively ranked. Are you sure?
Objectively, Aaron. You're objectively last place. You're objectively the worst Stanley Parable player.
In comparison to a dead rat, apparently. Okay, well. If I go through this way. Fuck, why does this keep happening?
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Okay,
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I would.
Perfect. Let me boot
I've
it
been
up.
waiting my whole life for this moment, Aaron.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Okay.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting
Whose baby
the
is
demands of
this?
family life.
It's a baby.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game
The
only
shadows are
becomes
so
clear
janky
once
behind
you've
it.
been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of
4
play to
hours?
make sure it's effective?
You ready,
Be
Aaron?
Sure to keep notes on your experience.
It's definitely a stock baby. There's no way they have any relation to the dev team.
Sounds like a dubstep song.
Well, good job, Aaron. We've lasted 2 minutes so far.
Do you have a timer going? The real game. Do you think this is also the Nirvana baby?
Yes, 100%.
I'm scared to find out what happens when the baby touches the fire.
Well, then I hope you're ready to wait here for 4 hours.
Oh, fine. I'm not watching. Oh, nothing.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
It's just staring
I'm
at
not
me.
even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm
Does
done.
anyone remember something?
It's over. Thank you.
So
for
there is an
playing.
ending if you
Your
do that for
input
4
was
hours, by the
extremely
way.
valuable.
Seriously?
Oh, hey, so
Yes.
my
Oh
game's
my
over.
God.
I think
Why
there's
don't
an
we play
achievement
someone
for it.
else's game?
Something
Just to ease
happens,
the
I think, like
pain.
2 or
Let's
3
see.
hours in
What do we
that makes it
have
harder. I can't remember what it is, though.
Yes, this seems like it'll work.
The
Let's give it
drum
a
and
shot.
bass version of Sweet Caroline? What?
Oh, I've heard that. You ever seen that on TikTok?
No.
I saw that.
Oh,
Aha!
we're
Oh,
playing
it's-
Firewatch?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory?
What?
Is this
our
Firewatch?
motivation? Well, it
This is
seems
Firewatch.
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for
This
some
is
sort
the
of
creep
twisted
tower.
erotic purpose.
Twisted
Yeah, this
erotic
is,
purpose.
Yes, that must be it.
This is
What
new.
a
This is
fascinating
not in the
venture into the
original.
experience of total
Clearly,
mental
Firewatch came out after
depravity.
Stanley Parable.
So
I love
Firewatch is the
everything about this
Firewatch.
game, Stanley.
Oh,
And it
the
seems
cool
there's
S.
even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
So I want to drink the Chlortox bleach.
That's
Look
a
out
great
cookbook.
fake.
National Forest of Wyoming. A cold man. Space puffs.
Unless I'm crazy, were they contemporaries? Or just,
Dr.
like,
President.
My Mandela affecting myself?
No, this Firewatch definitely came out well after Stanley Parable.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
The Singular Mind. The Birds of Wyoming. The Patriots.
There's a second button across the room, yeah.
Death Strikes at 2. Truck Alaska. Tempest, it's you? Smiley face. Okay, well, I guess.
What did the original one do? Actually, don't say that because I don't know if they reused it. Someone DM me.
That's very loud. Well, this is just making me want to play Firewatch.
I never played Firewatch.
What? I walked the wrong direction, seriously?
If only you could jump.
I know! That's how this game would be improved. Let me jump.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What do you mean? What can't be?
It is. It's an open world game.
Huzzah!
God, quickly block it off.
Oh, what? No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
But...
You nearly went wrong with that thing. That
No.
big open, just wandering around. No
I wanna
right or
go
wrong
there.
directions, no path to follow. You can just go
They
in
left
any...
a hole in the wall so you can see it.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the
Fuck
woods
you,
now,
narrator.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No!
Preferably something
I
with
want to play
walls.
Firewatch.
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Are you putting me back in the office? No, I'm in Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
I gonna get-
this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
This game fucking kicks ass. Oh,
Okay, so
love
what
Stanley
exactly do we
Parable.
do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Yeah, we
But
play
can I
car
say that
soccer.
There's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
It is, Jeff,
I
go
think
away.
it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
What?
Oh, I really thought I was gonna get squashed. Squashed?
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm going faster now.
Oh, you're so fast.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Time to
Is it
slam
better
a
than my miserable little
schleebly.
story that I worked so
Are
hard
you
on?
winning?
Stanley, I have
Are
a
you
thought.
winning, Aaron?
And I realize
Am
I'm
I?
not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
God, I'm not good at
I'm
Rocket
going to
League.
try it out. Here comes another
You
ball.
literally are missing it.
I know. I know. It's
Yes.
right there.
Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to
confectionery
have more. I'm insatiable.
I'm insatiable.
More balls.
More balls. I thought you'd never. Oh
More
God.
balls.
Hi,
Oh my
Albert.
God, so many balls.
Dick Pepperfield. That is an old reference.
I think that ball's gonna score its own. Nope, didn't.
Nope.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
No, because I can't score a fucking goal.
Guess what? It's over. That's right. Your
You're
little
killing
fun
me.
comes to an end.
No.
This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
Well, now you've
Besides,
gone mad
you
with
need
power.
someone like me to set boundaries for you.
Do I?
Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose.
Can
And since
you
you
follow me
decided you
around
didn't
in
want to
real
play
life?
My game, now I don't want to play with you either. So goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you
Canada
like it
flag.
when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid.
Did
You'll
you in
come
the
up with
real
something.
game, Pierce? That's
After all, you're the one who knows
But correct.
best. Take care, Stanley.
Well, but. Oh,
Hold on. What are you doing?
am I dead? Oh.
I'm surprised they allowed it. Oh,
Oh.
Stanley,
surprised they
don't do
allowed
that.
this
I
game
can't
on
follow
Steam.
you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it.
Ah,
You
here
know
we
that.
are.
Stanley, come back.
Which way do I go? It's so dark. Oh God.
I honestly don't remember. I think we just. I think we just fall until we respawn. Oh, right. We wind up here.
Where is here?
This is the original Stanley Parable mod. So, like, before Ultra Redux, it was a mod for Half-Life 2.
Oh.
Well, okay, okay, so there's the mod for Half-Life 2, and then there was the full game release that was separate from Half-Life. Then there was Ultra Redux.
Okay.
I forgot that this sequence was in here.
No!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Well, I don't know
and if
because
he's
you...
learned the
Stop.
heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Do I?
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end
Do I?
to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends,
This voice
after
is
it all
very
comes to a close,
intoxicating.
then I'll be back.
I'll be
The end will
back.
Here soon.
Halibut is now playing the Stanley
Very
Parable.
soon. I can wait.
Can you? I don't want to wait. To be over. Okay. How many more endings?
Just a step through
Oh, you
this
don't even-
door, Stanley thought to
you don't even
himself.
know.
That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all. When Stanley came to a set of two
Oh,
open doors,
jeez.
he entered the door on his left.
RB, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you do?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
What were you
disbelief,
doing?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Welcome to Aaron Plays the Stanley Parable and mistaken claps and laughs when I do dumb things.
Yo, Time Spinner's good.
I'm back. Oh no. You beat Time Spinner. Excellent choice.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is it red? I have not played this, but oh,
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
well, everyone
His
clearly
boss would think he
has.
was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence
I'm
in
just
a
going in
single
circles.
moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
No, I'm just
And
going
as
in
Stanley
circles.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for
This
that
is getting
matter,
spoopy.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Yes, they are.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
What if I go
And
this
at
way?
last, he came to the conclusion that
I
it had
can't.
been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This
Did he?
is all a dream.
I don't hear anything.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Are you
And he thought
sure?
to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
This is getting
I'll have to go back
moderately
to my boring
spooky.
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh my god, I am.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It
Oh.
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
I don't
And then
know.
perhaps the strangest question of them
This is
all entered Stanley's head.
Very weird.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how
it's describing my
thoughts,
thoughts.
he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of
What am I
course,
supposed to be doing
this
here?
was not a dream. How
I wish
could
this
it be?
voice spoke to me in my
Was
dreams.
Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
What does that mean?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah,
this
voice.
was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Okay. Are you
So
gonna...
he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air
Cool weight
of
of
the
the
world
weighted blanket.
outside this
Oh,
one.
I need a weighted blanket.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Wake up,
I'm
Donnie.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment,
Waffle
and my
Life.
wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I have a wife?
My life is normal.
I want to go back to that
I
baby
am
in the fire game.
Everything will be fine.
No, you don't.
I am okay.
Spoiler alert. I'm not. Oh, fuck. Still in the parking garage.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
I just love the musical
Please,
sting
just
after
someone
that.
tell me I'm
Stanley
real.
began
I
screaming.
must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Why is it going red?
And
It's so
everything
loud.
went black.
Oh, okay. There's a different ending if you beat the fire
This is
game?
the
How do you
story
beat the
of a
fire
woman
game?
That
named
is true.
Mariella.
Oh, you slept there for 4
Mariella?
hours, Aaron.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
What?
Then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
This is the plot to that
Although she would soon
Radiohead
turn
music
to go
video.
call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she
Do
thought
we?
to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
This is making me
It was
question
comforting to think this,
my
and in a
reality?
certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She
Okay.
had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
What? I'm confused. I'm back in the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content? Nice.
Oh, new content?
Oh, I
What
didn't
does
get
that
this far.
mean, New content.
I haven't seen any of this yet.
Ooh. Wait, no, but I wanted to go that way.
Oh, you're going this way now.
Oh, fuck. Now it's an on-rail
Oh,
shooter.
no, I have to leave
Leave
again.
again.
Sorry.
Sorry, Jeff.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
I hope someone actually painted that. That's beautiful.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles
Game
and home
Factory.
computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over.
This is kind of amazing.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm so glad they got the guy
So
back.
far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we...
Hello.
Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go. All right,
Oh, there we go.
finally,
Okay.
At long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I was convinced that it was just gonna lock you in there.
Yeah, and then.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump.
I can jump.
No way.
Yes.
That's actually fire.
Oh, I can jump. This is amazing.
I can't believe they added a jump circle. Do you only have a certain number? Do we get something?
I can't jump anymore.
You wasted all your jumps.
No.
Those are all the jumps you get, Aaron.
No. I want more jumps.
It was a good jump circle. We had a good time.
Oh, that's so lame.
Is that it?
I got to
Surely
jump.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Is there another place I can jump?
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Okay, Game
It's
Facts,
just
calm down.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If
Yes.
this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
I don't think you could
the
counter
Stanley
30
Parable
trillion.
Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000
Not in your lifetime.
hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
I love his
I
fucking
knew there
rant.
had to be
He's just
something
losing
else.
it.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've
That's
got to be
awesome.
kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect
Oh,
for
this
their
is getting
fan base
meta.
rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Are we about to
don't get me
rally
started on the
against,
level of
microtransactions
craftsmanship
in a
that's gone
second?
into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Do I
I'm
win?
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them
This is
personally
very meta.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
One light is
Truly,
turned
it's your
on.
own fault,
Why don't
narrator.
we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together.
I
like
hope when it
always.
resets, I
What do you
load
say,
into
friend?
a battle royale. Stanley Parable BR. Oh,
Oh, we're definitely somewhere else.
yeah, this is just a picture of the office. So, Halliday, I've been trying to understand. It was someone else's song, and Sam Smith covered it, and that, like, there seems to be some drama around that. Oh!
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to
What?
show you something.
What does that say? Coffee nut. Was I supposed to?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's
Uh.
developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
What the
Take a look.
fuck?
Are we Dark Souls now?
Yeah, what the fuck? Is this Elden Ring?
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Keep dry. This is actually quite pretty. Oh, look at this nice little basket of folded laundry.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was
Zone,
sold as a
sweet
cheap
zone.
re-release?
Oh my god,
Remember
the
that in
Steam
October
page.
The actual Steam
2013,
page.
when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity.
They did.
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Don't forget the Stanley Parable. The greatest wealth is memory.
That's the exit area. That's not a real box. What the fuck?
Indoors Monthly Shapes. Exclusive. Lenny Smith talks about his new box. Graphs. National Geographic. Cargo. Operator's Manual. Your comprehensive resource to using the cargo life. Everything you need to make great ideas even better. In today's busy world, it isn't easy managing effective productivity workflow. That's why the Stanley Parable can help streamline your workplace efficiency with the Stanley Parable Advanced Computer System software. Productivity loss and/or efficiency gain becomes
That's
a thing of
crazy,
the past.
T-Baze.
Pressurized gas. Nice. Oh, instead of Clippy, there's like a creepy stapler. Oh, they got an award. They got a BAFTA?
I don't know
Nice.
if they got a
Oh, no,
BAFTA.
this is... Oh, it says The Last of Us. They've just taped the Stanley
I
Parable
see, I
over
see.
top of it. Okay. That's clever. Our first kiss, my first card. The release of the Stanley Parable in 2013.
I need that poster.
I remember. The Memory Zone.
Remember the mind control facility? There's still a lot of stuff you didn't see yet in that old area.
Can we get back there?
Yeah, I'm sure we get there eventually. We're in the new content now.
Buy on Steam. The Stanley Parable is an exploration of story, games, and choices. Because the story doesn't matter. It might not even be a game. And if you ever do have a choice, will you let me know how you did it? The original remake.
Yeah, because like I said, it was a mod originally. And then it was remade as a game that they could actually sell.
Good times.
Good times.
A trip down memory lane. The Stanley Parable official soundtrack. Smile because it happened. Stanley Parable alpha test. Their first $1.
Classic.
Demo. Go outside.
That's
Don't play for 5
That's
years.
the original title screen. Oh, the classic go outside achievement.
Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement.
That
Oh.
was also an achievement in the last game.
Game innovation. So they were nominated for a BAFTA. Debut game. Nominated for 3 BAFTAs. They lost out to The Last of Us, though, apparently. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. 50% off designer hat, but a small creature owns the other half. Today, sunny, hot, humid, high of 92. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy, warm, humid, low. Tomorrow, sun and clouds, hot, humid. The New York Times. All the news is fit to print. Nothing in here. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Oh, that's me, dead on the ground.
Oh, that's not you. That's Stanley.
In loving memory, little Stanley. No.
What?
Oh. Someone's hamster. Oh, but I want to sit on the bench. Stupid invisible walls.
What's got lyrics?
What is this?
What is this room?
I thought they were singing like Minions at first.
Oh my god, Aaron.
I think it's French.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James
Let's
Stephanie
go.
Sterling writes, Anna,
Oh, they used their correct
we're
name.
so many games that aspire to be more than games.
Oh,
end up
that makes
less
me
than
happy.
Any form of art. Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created.
Oh, that's where
Did
that
you hear
emote comes
Stanley?
from.
Every game
Yeah,
ever
it's a Destructoid
created.
emote.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Upstairs or downstairs? The tasteful nostalgic. It was good.
It's still your game, Aaron.
Portal! Well, I can't go in there anyway.
Damn. Memory zone maintenance. I like that.
Aw, the original choice. Person of the year, Stanley? Oh, it's me and the other lady. What is
There's
this?
two character models in this game. Is it the fucking Maya map for this game?
I guess. How do I get up there? I can't believe I wasted all of my jumps.
I can.
Oh, it's playing on a Mac now? For Scott K. Your number is 29? Top 10 memories from the Stanley Parable. I remember.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Preparing snake
The
oil
Stanley
salesman
Parable is
something.
both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices
Aye,
I've
spoilers.
ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video
Carpet
game
textures.
memories.
That's you know
Oh,
what?
the red door and the blue door.
I would believe that they bought a
These were
carpet texture
simpler
CD-ROM.
times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back
Serious,
to
I
have
want
it
to
all
go in there.
over again.
How do I get in there?
The serious room? Is that what that said?
Yeah, the serious room. I want to go in there. Fuck. Fine. Do I go down here now? There. Yes, I do. Okay.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Freedom.
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't
Oh,
even
no.
imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Tremendous.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Imagine if you wrote this
Funny?
review.
I'm not trying to be funny.
2018?
Yeah.
I suppose
5
I
years
have a
after it
handful
came
of
out.
gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely
Here's
layered
positive
web
review.
of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I mean, that other one said recommended and had a thumbs up. Why is it raining now? What is happening?
You like walked into a Half-Life map.
I've never played Half-Life.
You should play Half-Life. It's good.
I think
Half-Life 2.
Markman told me to play Black Mesa.
You should play Half-Life 2.
Okay. Oh, that's a big thunder.
2's better than 1.
But don't I need to play 1 to understand 2?
No. They're barely connected.
Okay, Let's see what this one says.
It's from 2016.
Well, the idea for the game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
Terse.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
I've gone super meta, and I...
Yeah.
Where's the original game? I'm so confused.
Hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Oh.
Like I let these people down.
Oh, they're
Perhaps
Steam
this
reviewers. Fuck
parable
them.
Isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's and it's always been my motto. I do
What is
anything
this?
for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
What is
a
happening?
skip button we shall have.
Grammar. How are you, lovely? Welcome to Aaron's first playthrough of the Stanley Parable. I don't know what's happening. What happens if I go press the button? I just want to see, is there anything back here? How are you?
Step ladder.
What are you doing, step
And
ladder?
here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll
Shut
pop you
the
forward
fuck
in
up, man.
time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time
Oh,
everything all once.
no.
So, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245.
I'm just gonna see how-
The logic of elimination works.
You're gonna let go
backwards.
for a
The
minute.
deduction, therefore, becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for
I
nearly
finally caught
10,000
COVID
years,
after
until
3 doses and almost 3 years in June. I was so sad I had to give back my gold star.
It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by
Oh, is
becoming
this just
it
gonna
is,
loop?
so on and so forth, until inevitably
Yeah, okay, fine.
we all...
Seems like it does.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue
I
full
got
of
COVID at end
unnecessary
of June.
verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations
Middle, end of
on
June.
the nature of choice in video games. Of course,
Let's
I happen
see.
to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such...
Oh,
Well, there's sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't
Sport.
you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Okay.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
okay,
minutes.
let's watch the clock and
It's
see what
not
happens.
unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's
So the-
really only so much I can ramble on to myself.
Big hands just under the 2.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the
I
room.
hope you also test negative
Stanley, the
tomorrow.
door is
It's such a
gone.
pain.
It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
You'll just have to take my fingers
I can't
off.
control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why?
Yep.
Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
I have someone to talk to again.
What happened?
Plant.
Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
You fucking skip him immediately.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Oh, the tree's dead.
I had time to think about you and about us.
Uh-oh.
and about
She was dead in the
everything
last
we've been
one.
through.
Is he
I've
breaking
had
up with me?
So much time. I
Sounds
stopped
like it.
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let
I've
me
been good.
describe it for you.
This is
To
the
begin
biggest
with, there is
change
only
in the last few
There
months,
is only
and then
the turning
otherwise.
wheel of missed opportunities. I felt
It's a very
James
busy
nails
summer.
done or
all but
something.
regret for the longest time, Stanley.
You got
Days,
your nails done? Is that what you're showing?
months.
Yeah, I got my
I
nails
lost
done.
it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun,
Oh God, I would stop pressing the button if you would just
Is
make a door. Oh,
he dead?
he's not talking.
Maybe he died. We skipped past his. Oh,
What is happening?
I don't know. Aaron, I don't know. I'm scared.
You're scared. I have the body.
I haven't played this part. I don't know what happens.
but they didn't understand that games
Oh, okay.
were never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes?
He's
Where are
back.
the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Gnashed.
entertain us.
Gnashed.
It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much. They said, first, he didn't entertain us, now he won't
This is me
shut
at
up.
work whenever
It's the
someone complains about what-
inconsistency, it's the lack of
Whenever someone gives
accountability,
me a bad
it's
review
the
at work.
unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world, as though there were no consequences for
Okay, that's enough. It's quiet again.
The end is never the end is never the end.
I don't like
is
this. I
never
don't like
the
this.
Oh,
end,
that's
is never
creepy.
the end,
Oh, that's
is
so
never
creepy.
I don't
the
like-
end, is never the end is never the end is never the
Let me
end,
press the
is
fucking
Skip it.
never the
button!
end.
Aaron,
Let me
skip
press
it!
the button!
Aaron, skip it! Now where are we at?
I don't know, but it sounds very wet.
Oh, it's not coming through Discord at all.
Okay.
Okay. The world around us is starting to deteriorate.
Am I stuck? No, I'm okay. The ladder fell over,
No!
and the plant is gone!
Where the fuck did the plant go?
Is this heaven? Oh, the plant got crushed.
It's daytime now.
Can you let me out?
I don't know. I think he escaped. He must have, like...
Oh! Plants.
Hey! Life springs anew.
Humans are the virus. The planet is healing.
Facts.
Oh, no! Where'd the plants go?
What happened? What did you do, Aaron?
I pressed the button! The only thing I can do! What is happening?
This is Portal 4.
I don't like what is happening and I wanted to stop. I just want to get out of the game. No! What now? Fuck! Oh, the door's open. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. We're in
Like
a
I said, the-
desert.
I like you said the door's open. It was a fucking wall, Aaron. Like...
What now? What the fuck? Aaron, what?
Yeah, it's definitely not a door. Yeah, where are we? We're like a desert? Are we the last remaining human?
Are we sure this isn't Portal? That's not a door. It.
This feels
I
more like
used it
Journey.
as one.
Do you think we
The button fell over.
I mean, we can't hit it.
But how?
You know, reach your tiny Stanley arms.
Oh.
Nope.
That's really unsatisfactory.
We're back home. I don't know about you, but I was really missing this place.
Yeah, it was
All
getting
the
real.
workers were gone.
It was.
could it
Aaron,
mean?
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Stanley decided to
Go
go
left.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Like,
Oh, you went too far. Go back. Go back.
okay. Here's my door.
All right, you go to 431, 436.
Okay.
All right, now go.
Stanley went
go to
around touching
go to the
every
chair
little thing
near
in
the window.
office, but it didn't. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
The other one,
co-workers.
the one on the other side.
This one?
No, the one on the other side of that barricade. Oh, Aaron.
What?
432. Maybe it's 434. I don't know.
This one?
434.
Okay.
Yeah, climb on the chair.
I'm on the chair.
Now get on the desk.
I'm on the desk.
Climb on the computer.
I'm on the computer.
You go out the window.
How?
Crouch.
What happened?
At
Catastrophe!
first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
2 years at
He
tier
then praised
2.
the game for its insightful and witty commentary.
Wrong
on the
button.
nature of video games and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
The window is up there.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh,
Ah, then in that case,
No?
we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
a smidge.
What if the other option is even longer?
Oh, boy.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it
What
would
is
be
happening?
not knowing what happens when you pick the other option.
He's
Indeed,
still
you are one of
talking.
the lucky ones. Though if the other option
What
is
is-
really miserable to listen to,
Yes.
then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just
Yes,
going to say that
I
no
am
one
sick
who's
of this
listening to
gag.
this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever.
Yeah, I wish.
I'm leaving a bad Steam review. We're just giving it a skip button.
Yeah. What? Help me! How do I get out of here? Oh, can you move with the... Oh,
Move the mouse, yeah.
I didn't realize that. But how do you go backwards with the mouse? You don't. Let me out, mysterious voice! How do I get out of here?
You can hard restart. I don't remember what you do next here.
Thanks.
Maybe you just hard restart. right, now go to the.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'm not doing that again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Go to the place where you jumped off, but don't jump off.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, not this one. I mean the mechanical one.
Oh, okay.
The one where you can die.
The other.
Tempest
Oh,
makes a good point.
but
Oh wait, what?
new content.
Oh, hold on.
Good. You
Let's
noticed
call an
my
audible.
sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I'm easily sidetracked. There was neon.
No, you're fine. I didn't know there was more.
There's
I know there's more this
new
way.
content. New content. New content.
Are we going on the elevator?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this
Karen,
ultra
Jesus.
deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Let's go.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of
This
all
looks
the
like
new
super hot.
territory with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built from the ground up.
Thank you,
Why there's so many
Catastrophe.
possibilities? It could go in so many different
Go
directions.
from the ground up.
This
Testing
is what
two printers
fans
at the
have
same
truly
time.
Been asking for.
Ooh, look, now it's a Mac. The end is never the end. Again! 427.
It's also very
Welcome.
good.
Investor
Calling it the
showcase.
Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
Taste
what
the
does it even
sequel.
mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right
So
there.
much
It's
bullshit art went
future-oriented.
into this game.
It
I
love
screams
it.
Progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Off painting k.tga.
Fuck Windows 11 ass shit is this?
I don't know. I don't have Windows 11.
Wait, I
The
think that's
Game
Mac.
Awards? Is that what TGA stands for?
Oh, maybe.
Thank you, Catastrophe, for scaring me. Oh, look, it's a Calyx shelving unit from IKEA. That's a very good one. I have two. What does this say? New mug. Part 1. Never underestimate coffee enjoyer who left their cup by a leather sofa that faces a blurry room.
God damn it.
Very self-referential. The people use a clown. New hotness. Old and busted. New hotness. Is that
love
Men in Black reference?
Full red section of the chart.
Yeah. Boring sections of the chart. New content is out. New content is out.
Part 2.
New content part 2 is in.
Boring sections of the chart.
They're back. Two-door cinema club. Every pause button is a Roman numeral 2.
Shut the fuck up, Gabe.
Don't talk to me before I've had my sequel.
I need that fucking cup.
1 + 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2 minus Aaron go math. More TSP. Better TSP. Win-win. Sequential mind share. The color red. Leverage holistic value. Paradigm shift. Synergy. Brick and mortar approach. Envelop client-centric marketing.
That's envelope, Aaron. Not
Envelop. Oh, the fern! He told me to watch it, the fern!
Oh shit, the fern's
the
back.
fern!
Now there's 2 ferns.
Too fern, too furious. Look at all these fancy
Now, to be clear,
laptops.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly
This
the
is a nice
Stanley
fiddly
Parable
fig
2 is going to
tree.
be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
I like all of these
figure
different.
that if
What is
Artemis
this
should
one?
organize a handful of interesting concepts,
Which one?
Thanks
that
for
surely the
attending
game
my
will sort of
meeting.
naturally
Oh,
spring up
that's
around them.
just the ending.
It'll
It's not a
all work
logo.
itself out. Game
Oh my
development
God.
is
PowerPoint
much
presentation.
more of
I
fuzzy
love
magic than
all of the
anything
riffs on
scientific or
different game
logical, really.
logos, like the Stanley Parable one and the Resident Evil Village.
Oh yeah.
That's good. The Stanley Parable 2. 2 Stanleys!
Oh shit. Co-op.
I'm Stanley. Another really nice plant. Taste the sequel. Meeting plan. Goo. Scrum. 10. Design pitch. 11:30. Break. 11:35 minute break. Pitch design. 12:02. Number 2 chat.
Marker. Me.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What is this? This is my... What is this?
I just can't get over who took the red marker. Me.
Me.
It's so good.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity, Original Sin 2, Doom 2,
Yo,
Aladdin 2, Return to Jafar, Dark Souls 2,
We don't talk about Dark Souls 2.
Crab, the ultimate sequel. That's amazing. Meeting at 2 p.m. Sincerely, management. I love how it says BCC, me. I think. Yeah, from management to everyone. Blind carbon copy, me. That's not how BCCs work. Okay, that's actually kind of a cool poster. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. You and I. You are the sequel. You are the weakest
Shit.
link. Goodbye.
This
Way to the show floor. New features. Oh, I'm on a TED Talk! There's a bus that says new content. Oh, we've got to go through the queue. Go up the stairs.
Please queue responsibly.
Here we
my
are.
God,
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
The Stanley Parable 2 Reassurance Bucket. Merch! Office decorations, the Stanley Parable Research Bucket. The button that says the name of the player is playing the game.
Oh, you should hit that button.
That's new! The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh, there's so many things I want to go do!
Just go hit that button.
No!
For the Stanley
Shit!
Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first
Too
and
big,
most
too small,
obvious
just
answer
right.
is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my
Name,
first
hear
addition
yours
to the game
today.
is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
What?
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Come on!
Here, let's have you roleplay as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Hello?
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Are you Jimmy
If
Ray?
so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
No, let me out. I want to go find other new features. Fuck.
Jim.
It hits even harder the
Hi,
second
Jim.
time. If
Hi,
this
chat.
were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's
Two
take a
Stanley,
break from
two
the Jim
Parable.
button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
I do now have a very good sense of pride and accomplishment, so thank you.
It's very fun to watch VTubers do this part of the game, by the way.
Jim?
As they're like, wait, it's gonna say my name.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the
Please,
work
no
of finishing this
screenshots.
feature.
With that fucking 2. That shitty looking 2. Wow. How dare you?
The baby is all grown up.
Yeah!
Bankruptcy.
That's fucking awesome.
The new updated ray trace, more of the same, but in a good way. New features, new content, new ideas. Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. The baby.
Fucking baby.
I wanna... What is this? Is that me?
Maybe.
I want to know what the reassurance bucket is, but I also want some merch.
Did that say infinite hole?
Maybe? Oh, it does say infinite hole. Okay.
Do you want the infinite hole or the bucket?
I need to be
A common
reassured.
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable.
Dun 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 dun.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually.
I know, I'm kind of
redesigning
scared to
the
touch
game
the
be
bucket
less
now.
Uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes.
Language.
The bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
I have a bucket.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just
What do I do with the
holding it
bucket?
has made you the slightest
Carry
bit
it.
more
It's
attractive as a
reassuring you.
person.
Is it?
The benefits of the bucket
you
seem
feel
to go
reassured?
on and on, don't they?
I feel
All this
perplexed.
and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable
button that
bucket
says
in a
Jim.
video game? There really should be an award. for
Wow, it
this.
changed.
changed.
That's funny. That's funny.
Do we want to go in the infinite hole or do we save that for last?
That's up to you, Aaron.
Office decorations. The jump circle? I want to go back and oh my god, it's a
You want the
bobblehead.
Jump circles back.
Where's
Collectibles.
N? No, I don't want the exit. I want the jump circle. Where's the jump circle? Infinite hole. The jump circle.
Wait, there's a free achievement over there, Aaron.
You know
What?
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Yes.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece.
God damn it!
Damn it, Aaron, if you hadn't spent all your jumps. Yeah, free these achievement.
Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
I need that drop. I need gamers, we hear you.
Fine,
should
okay.
just- They should just patch this game to make that lever work on like a random day in 3 years.
Yes. Okay, well, no free easy achievement. That's annoying.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Infinite Hall.
What's up here? That's new. God, there's settings world champion?
Oh god, is it another leaderboard?
Oh, this goes up this way. Let's go see who's the settings world champion. God damn it!
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Okay, you're in charge for like 30 seconds. I need a quick stand-up bio break. So I'm just gonna leave this here so you can all be reassured by the bucket. Stand-up stretch.
I appreciate that.
Take your meds and don't burn the house down, and I will be right back. You can stare at the view of the button that says gym and the bucket. BRB.
Chad, I hope you've been feeling good. I hope you enjoy the Stanley Parable the way that I do. I like how that's new sense pointing at the bucket. It's true, the bucket is new. Bucket core. Should just play bucket head. Whenever you hold the bucket. Oh god, Jupiter's trending on my Twitter. What did Jupiter do? Waffle House and Bray Wyatt. Totally unrelated, I'm sure.
What's at the Waffle House? Oh, wrong camera. Right camera. There we go. The bucket.
You were so large.
No, I hit the wrong button. The bucket has filled me with determination. Oh, that's a game I should play again. Okay, you're going this way. This is new. I was like, what's that noise? But it's just the bucket. Epilogue!
Would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
I guess it's time. Well, okay, let's go look at office decor.
Infinite hole.
Infinite hole. Where's the infinite hole? I guess under the big
Right.
sign that says infinite hole. Okay, but what's...
Yeah, I think it's probably a good call. What the fuck? Collect them all. Can you find them? Can you find them?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then
This is
you move
really
on with your
uncomfortable.
unremarkable life.
What the fuck?
I've found one. Okay.
1 of 6. Let's go.
Okay. Are they all gonna be strewn throughout this area?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for the infinite hole.
Finally. You've been teasing me all day.
I want to know where where's office furniture?
Hey, where the fuck are you going?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the
it's like an
office
oil
could
painting.
use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
These are amazing choices.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes
Happy
you
12th
realize
birthday,
that you knew
step-niece.
which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece it is.
That is
Unreal.
amazing.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay, well that was... Alright, I think it's time for the infinite hole.
Japanese.
I'm seriously on the hunt for more of these little Stanleys now.
there are
Concrete
any.
contemplations. The holy moly, how deep can we dig? It's a nice couch.
Infinity.
Science! More hole! It just keeps going.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You
Infinite
can fall
falling.
until the end of time, if you like.
His arm's
A
coming off
Stanley
it. It was
fall
like-
for video games as a medium.
I don't know what it was, but it was a very strange sight. It made me uncomfortable. Okay, well I can't do anything else.
Yeah, there was like statues holding the thing. That
Yeah.
was really weird looking.
Show hole! Well, I'm holding the reassurance bucket. What could go wrong?
Aaron, go in the hole.
You can't make me. I could just exit right now. I could end the stream. You can't make me go in the hole.
Aaron, go in the hole.
No. I'm not going to give in to peer pressure. That's the whole point of this game. And I'm not going to let...
That's the point of this game?
Yeah, the whole point of this game is don't give in to peer pressure.
Okay.
So I believe we are at a throw the bucket in. I can't. Oh no! Oh god, I forgot that right mouse button makes me walk forward. Hole! Hole! Hole!
Are you just gonna deny T-base like that?
I mean... Maybe. For $1 million, I'll throw my... Was it? Did he do it like this, or was it his nose? No, it was this, right? No.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna let you figure it out.
I have no feet. The bucket is very shiny. The textures on this bucket are something else. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't like that it's making a noise. What do,
Anyways, noise, Aaron.
what do I get if I throw myself in the hole?
Praise.
Okay, I like praise.
Yay!
You see, isn't it
Oh.
wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No. You wanted me to go into this hole.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend
we're
you
gonna
use
see
the
how long it
teleport
goes.
button to go back to the top.
Nope.
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Nope. I'm breaking the space-time continuum.
Thank you, T-base.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Extremely deep
I
hole
don't
was
want
my
anyone
porn
to
star
say that
name.
it isn't an
Aaron!
astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is
This
it
is why we're on your
infinite?
channel, not mine.
Yeah.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Hey, you're the one that was looking
I
at
think
it.
the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated
New
by
mug.
falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Look at all the cigarettes.
Look, things got a
Yeah,
little
the
heated
cigarettes.
there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just...
Yeah,
put
this game
all
only
this
has fall
behind
damage
us and agree
sometimes.
To just call the hole mostly infinite. If that works for you,
the last
then
time I
go
listened
ahead
to
and press the
Pierce.
teleport
Look
button
down,
and walk
bonk.
up to the top of the hole and we can
Mostly
move
infinite
on.
is such a
I'll
British.
just be up here when you're
Such a
ready.
British joke.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you... Oh, for heaven... You see?
Yes.
I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
Yeah,
A normal
Aaron.
person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole. There goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Donk.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I
Yeah.
couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not
Aaron,
infinite.
noted hole
Well,
enjoyer.
I suppose once again, there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily
I've been
less
found
and
out.
less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
I would
even
agree.
by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I
I know
to
you're
judge?
obsessed with holes,
You
Aaron.
just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the teleport button...
I know, I'm out of jumps.
You sure?
Yes.
God, yeah, if only you could jump.
I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Are you resetting?
I'm out.
What?
Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
What?
It's a win.
We
for
live here
everyone.
now.
You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
You're nothing without me, voice.
Take care, Stanley.
No.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
No, you're just pretending to walk away.
If only we had a jump.
I know, if only I had a jump.
I thought that was from the game.
What is happening? Dave, thank you.
I don't know. We need to get out of this hole, Aaron.
I can't get out of the hole.
What's
And
happening? What's that noise?
The hole is now...
Oh,
I am sinking into the hole.
we're descending.
Catastrophe, thank you. This isn't Super Mario RPG. No, normally Mondays is full mix, but we're taking a little break because Kingdom Hearts are games that exist, and we're playing the Stanley Parable. Hello. Thank you, Dave, for providing some wonderful background sounds while I worked on homework today. Change your perspective. No. It's just me in the bucket. It's buckets all the way down.
You should do it.
Aaron, please get out of the hole. I'm scared. Tuna, I was trying.
Yeah, we're in this hole forever.
Yes, you two swearing at Overwatch was very entertaining. And also watching you play Smurpaga. Fine. Oh! Why am I like this? Like,
Why did you scare? Everything in this game scares you.
why am I like this? What has happened in my life that I am anxious like a chihuahua on the 4th of July? Why?
I love that the bucket's still there. Finally,
Oh!
oh.
It's
That
not.
was music.
I don't like. It's not blinking. This is kind of fun.
Change your reality.
Oh.
Oh, much more off-putting.
Hey, Dave, thank you for gifting a sub to Silky. And thank you for the follow. This is my kind of hole.
What's Jay do? What is this? What's happening?
All-time record shattered. I don't know what that means.
I told you it's on the capped hype train now, so this is your highest hype train since then.
This is very intense.
What does Jay do?
We'll press it in a second.
I can't read it because you're over top of it.
Oh, it says change yourself.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hate this.
I feel like I'm getting brainwashed.
I miss our disco music.
I know, I wish I hadn't pressed anything.
Birds.
Birds aren't real.
The fuck up, birds aren't real.
I just want the disco music back.
I like this. I kind of like the woo.
Oh, that's like we're underwater. Now it sounds we're listening to music through the water. They absolutely were used the birds aren't real meme when talking about Zoomers, and it was great. Oh my god! I'm a robot?
What? That's sick.
I'm up. I'm doing a handstand.
You're doing a headstand.
What?
Your hands ain't doing shit. Why's your head so big?
I don't like it. Okay, I think I found the disco music again.
Stanley? Stanley?
I'm claymation. Oh no, I was having fun!
It seems you had
Put me
sort
back
of
in the
gone off
hole!
there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't
He's
let that,
back.
Stanley.
No!
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single minute. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and
I was
wake you
having
up
fun, put
to
me back
keep
in the
you
hole.
Really, truly focused on the hole. From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to
I
all of them.
want to get back to the regular
Stay
game.
alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
Toodle pip.
No one says to the pit. Are we going down again?
I think so. Oh.
Run!
It's a stampede!
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
No, I want to go in the infinite hole.
We already did the infinite hole.
The mostly infinite hole. Is there... I guess that's everything. Kingdom balance! Hello! Welcome!
Unless you want to see if there's more stuff in the mostly infinite hole.
Don't tempt me.
It's your choice. It's your game.
I wonder if I can get the achievement now.
I'm gonna say unlikely.
What were you playing? Hello, thank you. Oh, thank you for the bits. Keep going until the clock runs out. Can I get the achievement yet? Smells like craft dinner. Still can't get it. Okay. Have you seen any other little Stanleys? I still have the bucket.
Yeah.
Welcome. This is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ultra Deluxe.
It's a very interesting game. We're gonna go leap down the mostly infinite hole.
We're Jim.
Oh yeah, we are also named Jim.
We are Jim. You're going in the hole again?
No, it won't let me. I want to go in the hole. What do we? I guess we leave. We've seen everything.
Mom said I can go in the hole. It's not fair.
My mom says I'm cool. Still can't go in the jump circle because I used up all of my jumps.
Yeah, you're greedy.
My game 585 out of 1200. Oh jeez. Although I suppose my backlog is very similar to that.
This is not how you get to the exit area.
No?
Or maybe it is.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted
We
to?
haven't been
Yes.
here,
Ready to move
so,
on
okay.
now?
Stanley Parable 3.
I don't ever want to lose this bucket.
I don't know if we're gonna ever. This mural is fucking something else.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes, but I
know
would
it's
like
not
to go back to
exactly
the regular
clear yet
game.
how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent.
The streamer
video
is
game,
Jim.
but
Yeah, my name is
I can
Jim
feel
now.
it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a
Choo
good
choo.
game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll
Oh.
arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
How do I get
Okay.
out of here?
Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I want that.
Well, I
Let me
mean,
down
there's
there. I want that
potential, all right?
collectible
It's sort of
pigeon.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Thank you.
Yes, this is
Thank you
much
for gifting
better.
out
I feel
5
good.
community
we
subs.
go.
Everybody who got a sub, holy shit, enjoy them. Pigeon, thank you.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
No, there's more
This isn't a
collectibles. I want
coherent
them.
Video game at all. It's a lot of gags, and I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I want the thing.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would
love
need
that
the
emote.
structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of
Forgot to do
course.
this earlier.
Hey, it's us.
Respect, with care
Oh.
for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Is that how you
I
spell?
suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous
not.
title screen. A title screen that says with
API error.
bold and uncompromising conviction, this
There's no A.
is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can
How do?
do
Oh,
something.
frick.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
There we go. Oh,
Whoa, new title screen? What the fuck?
new title screen. Pin puck. Why does this look like 12
New
minutes?
font? This game is way better than 12 minutes.
It's pronounced
This is the
Bastard.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
Happy
building
12th
where
birthday,
he was
Stephanie.
employee
Oh
number
my god, the
427.
fucking balloons.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Press M on your keyboard
This is
for
what
34
employee
seconds.
427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
Stanley Parable 2.
Something he
To
would
Stanley,
never quite
to
forget.
Parable.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Don't know why I'm rewatching
No
this,
one
but
had showed up to give
happy
him
12th birthday,
instructions,
Stepney.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in
fucking
all
balloons.
his years at the company had this happened. This
Yeah, it would be very
complete
soul-crushing to
isolation.
interact with the screen that kept giving
Something
me
was
linear
very
instructions.
clearly wrong.
How it feels
Shocked,
at my work.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Whoa.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got
For
up
the
from his desk
longest
and
time.
stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All right, let's go back to
Stanley
the.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go back to the movie. platform.
The buckets!
Wait, is the bucket? Oh, the bucket's here.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
We're going to the meeting room or we're going to the boss's office? Let's go.
Stanley
We're going-
clutched the
let's go to
bucket
the-
tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna be different now with the bucket, but I was gonna say to the moving platform.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was
Yes.
this better than the meeting room?
Yes.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
Oh, Stanley's
How
got thoughts
insightful
now.
the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I'm going to die if I jump, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want you to ride the thing till it's done, till it's finished.
Fuck yes!
You found one of them.
Yes!
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure.
I
of a
refuse to
job
believe that
well
there's no
done.
reward.
You can't buy
There's
that
definitely
sort
no
of
reward,
happiness,
Aaron.
Stanley.
Come
There
on.
You
has to
try.
be.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
How do I get back?
Yeah, you don't. Oh wait, is
Haha.
there a thing there? Ooh.
Oh yeah, I spent all my jumps. But
So
where am I
this
now?
is unfamiliar to me.
Narrator dialogue, narrator dialogue. Cassette tapes filled with dialogue. As long as I have my bucket, nothing bad can happen.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number.
What is happening?
I don't even know. I've lost track.
It's a different British man.
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket,
Oh no, it's about the bucket!
less
How is it about the
sense
bucket?
anything makes.
I can't believe it's about the bucket.
Euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, It's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
This is bleak.
It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour.
Why are we being corrupted by a bucket?
This bucket's kind of crazy.
It's my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
Why are we? I'm uncomfortable with this, like, close up of the tape.
Why does it just keep zooming?
Who's there?
Otherworldly noises.
Pierce was right. The bucket is an eldritch horror. I really don't like this. Oh, fuck. What the fuck was that?
I just want to point out, Aaron, this is all because you had to get that collectible. That wasn't even where I wanted you to go.
I know, but I wanted the collectible. Okay.
How did the...
All of his co-workers were gone.
What if we hadn't brought the bucket?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Ooh.
he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting today. In the meeting room.
Do I pick up the bucket?
It's your decision, Aaron.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Brave, given what we
Stanley
just witnessed.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
You trying to go to the meeting room?
Is it raining outside? The completionist instinct? Oh no. There will be a reward for finding them all.
Oh no!
Warehouse access plan. Produce one plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from the warehouse floor.
Oh my
Construct new structurally sound bridge. We need more planks. Places to search. Stairs. Oh, this tells you where to find them.
God. Oh my god, the spoiler log.
LOL, looks like 427. Haha. 5 there be. Just take it from me. Gotta collect them all. Hey, Troublekins, enjoy your gifted sub. I think it came from Pigeon. I can't quite remember. Enjoy. Aaron, go gun. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies. Who are you? 666. LOL. There will be cleaning of this wall required. I want them so much. I want to go home. Stop kidding yourselves. Beware the false prophet. Collecting is sexy. True. Possible clue? Approximately here? Okay, so this tells you where you can find them all. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, TBH. Source of levitation? Maybe we are the collectibles. Shut the frick up. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambiance or local audio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. Analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data shows that, in all likelihood, it's coming from dark areas behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looked to be reverberance off of a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? Wouldn't you like to know? Weird spinning figurines. Ideas. What do they want? Money. Stock options. Our data. Should we make them employees? Maybe? Interns. Yes. Why did they look like 427? Why floating? Magic. Our quarterly success? Magnets. Training exercise by management? Dreams. How many are there? 151. 6. Can we sell them? Obviously. More money
Obviously.
if sold together. Do we need contracts for them? Potential liability. NDA. Saw one in cargo room. Employee 421 building a bridge. Bonus stuff. What we forgot, what we know, what we don't know yet, and then bonus stuff. Okay, what did he say? Red room? Red rum. Well, come on, show me the next slide. How do we find them? Bottom text. How am I finding this latest Pokemon game? A little bit different than what I'm used to, but otherwise quite enjoyable. Appeared across the office. We have to synergize our resources to ensure their retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo from management. How can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Well, that one's in the executive toilet, so we need to go to the executive toilet.
Ugh. Yeah, one of the hints was like a smelly place for a very rich person or something like that.
Help! I'm a post-it.
Oh, I need to do that. I need to take a sticky note and put that somewhere at work. Help, I'm a post-it.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No!
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's
my
as
bucket.
clear as day. This broom. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Executive toilet. Yes!
Another miniature Stanley figure.
Yes!
This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines?
Ooh,
Yes,
Stanlerines.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine
Why does the-
under your belt.
Why does the dude kind of look like David Karp? Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. Is it raining outside? Why? Oh! Oh, what? Why are you shooting that panda?
What? That's new to me.
Business strategy? Kill pandas?
Business strategy? Well, goddamn.
Do I... Fuck, I hate having so many choices.
You were just bitching. You were just
I know.
complaining about. Okay. Bong bong.
Bing bong. Okay, a couple more minutes and then I gotta call it. I don't know where to, like, stop.
We still never. We'll stop on one of these dead ends.
Yeah.
We still never even got to do the one I wanted to do.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll follow this branch to wherever it goes,
Yeah,
and then
we'll
I'll...
end after this branch.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll follow this branch to the end, and then I'll go do the... I'll stop getting sidetracked.
No, we can end. We can end at this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's already past midnight. We're fine.
That's true. We can do this next Monday. No?
Oh, no.
Never again? We're back to full mix? We could just watch the cinematics and make fun of it.
How would I make fun of it?
Are we just... Is this elevator taking me anywhere? It didn't take me anywhere. Okay, it was just an elevator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds.
What's with
of
the noise
confusing
outside?
chaos. It would be with him.
That's a weird
always.
noise.
The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that
Fuck, what was the keypad?
Was 2845.
2845.
I want to say that there's an
But
ending for
Stanley
speedrunning
guessed
this
the correct code
as well.
by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all
Like it kicks
along?
off if you like hit
Was
this
the
keypad like
bucket
immediately
guiding
with
him?
the answer before he says
Yes,
it.
this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yay!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines.
Stanlerine.
And now I'm torn
God, another
between
one of these fucking things.
Stanlerines and Figlies.
Figlies!
What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your
It's the
screen
dog's
go
an
up by
extra minute.
one?
It's so good.
Let me sit on it.
I just remember being
I'm
so
sure
happy when I
it'll
had that
come
one.
to me.
Elevator. Going down, down, and an earlier round. And Stanley,
Bucket,
we're going down, swinging.
Stanley.
Bucket.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting
There's a hole
towards
in
an
my
unknown
bucket.
fate.
Dear mistaken, dear
Dear
It would be
mistaken.
all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
I'm emotionally
Soothing
attached
him,
to this bucket now.
comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty,
Character of the year,
he
this
would
bucket.
be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
That's good.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I already did that once, so let's... Didn't I?
Yeah, that's the ending.
Oh, yeah.
First ending. We didn't have the bucket then.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both
Stanley and
wondered
the
to
bucket.
themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
There it is,
Everyone
69.
in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Oh no, we have already
Bucket
seen this.
Had never seen anything like
Did I go
this,
through the
so he
escape?
Very nearly burst
No,
into
you didn't do
tears
escape, you
as
did this.
Stanley cradled it gently,
Oh.
You didn't
reassuring
ask me
it
if you
that
said
everything
did
will be
escape.
fine.
Oh. I
Escape
misunderstood
was the
that.
one where you walked down and then he said, "This is where if Stanley keeps going this
Was
way,
the
he's going to
bucket
surely
under
die."
the mind
Oh,
control
right.
facility's influence as
And you were
well?
like, "No,
Had
I'm
the bucket been
scared."
told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble
I
mind.
don't have a feeble mind. I'm just comforted by a
No!
bucket.
He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
He
His
screamed
own life
into
in
the
someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Trust no one except for the bucket.
Did you do the guess the game yet?
But here was the proof.
The what?
The heart of the operation.
Well, I guess this would
Controls
be
labeled
tomorrow's
with
guess the game for you.
emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided
Metacritic
that this
score
machinery
69%?
would never again
What
exert
the
its
fuck?
terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley
And
and the
we're the
bucket,
two
up
best
against the
T-base.
world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
It's fucking lore on the bucket.
What happens if I hit all of these numbered buttons? I'll find that out another day.
When at last they came to the source of the room, but at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in
Bucket, how
horror.
could you?
Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and
To
claim
take over
the power for
Cerebro?
itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Oh, I
Stanley
also
was
forgot.
prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Forgot to do that forever ago.
Birds.
Silly birds!
Silly birds.
What the fuck?
The control buttons became activated.
Birds aren't real.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Penguins!
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all
No, the
over
birds are doing the
world.
surveillance because they're not
The
real.
mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal
puffin of
genius
some
in his
kind.
hands, the one who had pointed
That
him
looks
towards
like
this
a fucking
incredible
dinosaur.
discovery.
Holy
Stanley
shit.
and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place.
Duck.
Flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley.
No. All Stanley needed was birds to be happy. Yay. Did you hydrate? I had a sip of Coke. Okay, we're gonna leave the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Do I want... Oh, God. Now I'm attached to the bucket. Fuck.
Thought we were going to bed, Aaron.
No, we're
When Stanley
doing
came
this.
to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
just to admire it.
And here it was,
The
the
lounge.
lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Okay, we're riding...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
can't believe I found that by
investing in trust in
accident.
someone else can be difficult.
It's
but
like
the
I could
fact
yeet
is
myself.
that the
That's not
story has
hydrating.
been about
I'm out of
nothing but
hydration.
You all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Myself?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I'm not. I have mistake in
I'm not
here.
asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is her?
She's been waiting.
Any more little
Is it the
Stanleys?
bucket?
Oh, fuck.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To
Hello? Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now.
I can't move.
I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Whoa, fuck.
Gotcha.
That's not nice.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Yes.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a
Backspacer?
point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Mwah.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
This is not my beautiful.
Boobs.
Aaron.
What? I don't want to press K on my keyboard. Fine.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing.
This is
of
not
him.
my beautiful wife.
Every button that
And
he
my brand
pushes
new
is a
automobile.
reminder of the inconsequential nature of his
The
existence.
days go by. Please press N.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh, I see what you're
Now
doing,
he's
game.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What happens if I don't press J? Huh?
We just I think we just chill here.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
'Twas.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Bleak. Please press F to watch TV.
And so he began to
What?
fantasize about his own job.
But the TV's gone
First,
now.
he imagined that one day while at work, He stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone
I
in
get
the
it.
building
It's some sort of
had suddenly
parable.
vanished
What's a parable?
off the face of the earth.
Nothing. What's a
The
parable
thought
with you?
excited him terribly.
Please press N to spend time with the boys.
So he went
Oh.
further.
That's me.
He
I'm the boys.
imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
I want to jump.
The mere thought that his
You got to
decisions
jump.
I
would mean
know.
something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press F to prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
Uh.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an
Honey, you're
enormous
in the way of
round
the filing
room
cabinet.
with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many
Yellow line
directions.
TM.
And down another was a game
Yellow
with a
line.
baby.
Baby!
They called it the Stanley Parable.
Press H to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again,
Wiki
over and
feet.
over, wishing beyond hope that
Aaron.
it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
One more time. Please press Y to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
My wife!
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press Q to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Well, you're
Here,
not very nice.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me?
Oh,
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Proceed to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose. The
same as Stanley.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe this time.
No.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
No.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh.
We did it, Aaron.
Did I win?
We did it.
What do I do now?
We go to bed.
We go to bed. GG? Oh, the sequel is now paused.
I like it.
Quit to menu? I guess?
Still asking, did I win?
I'm confused that now it's labeled itself as the Stanley Parable to are you winning? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure.
But we can all agree. The bucket's winning.
The bucket is winning. It is amazing how very quickly the game gets you attached to the fucking bucket. I was like, it's just a bucket. What is it gonna do? And then now I'm like, no, I need the bucket to be happy. I can't be happy without the bucket. This is a very strange game. There's more here.
Oh, there's a lot more.
Okay. Perfect. We'll find another day to do this.
If I'm understanding how this game works.
Oh no!
Oh no, we're going to bed.
Oh no! the bucket is a euphemism for cocaine.
I'm understanding the way that this game works. It appears. I mean, there's the entirety of the first game, and then you can go through all of the first game scenarios with the bucket, and they're different. Is what it appears to be.
There's a lot here. I don't know if I will ever get to all of it because it seems like so many interesting branching paths. Neil, unfortunately, we are wrapping up for the night, but I appreciate you coming to say hi. What were you playing? Oh, Neon White.
I want to play that. Game looks good.
So I'm really bad. I'm great at the bad timing raids. Me too. I think what we're gonna do is this, and then this.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to share with you my favorite game from 2013.
What's your favorite game from 2014?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay.
When
Well,
did Fez come out?
Hey Google, when did Fez come out?
2012, year before.
Fez's initial release date is April 13th, 2012.
Thank you. I thought maybe there was going to be more there, but there's not.
That would have been my 2012 game of the year.
This is fair. Did you lovely people know that you can find Mistaken at twitch.tv/mistaken with a Y? And he does a lot of cool
Mario games.
He plays a lot of Mario games and a lot of other fun stuff. And you should definitely check him out if you don't already. You should be live tomorrow with Hall Pass, I believe. Potentially. And I'm gonna be playing some more Smurpaga tomorrow. I think that is the plan. Who knows? We will figure it out. Something. I don't know. But that was fun. I liked it. That was enjoyable. It's very strange. And I want to play some more. And I just gotta figure out when to do that. There isn't really anybody to go raid. So Mistaken, unless you have any parting thoughts, I think this is where we bid you all adieu and good night. Any final thoughts?
So long and good night.
So long. Okay. Oh, I gotta press the button. Hold on.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, stream.